Straighten the hat up. Howdy, folks. Those of you out there watching this video probably know me because most of you are watching it because it's on my Facebook. Well, that's also going to end up on YouTube and maybe a few other places. I'm looking to start a podcast. If you don't know what a podcast is, well, you're in the wrong century. Google it. And if you don't know what Google is, just go bury a hole in the backyard and bury a hole. Dig a hole and bury yourself. The idea of the podcast is tell me I'm wrong. From week to week, I will give a 15 to 20 minute outline of an opinion I have on something. It may be something to the effect of net neutrality, which is something that's very near and dear to my heart, both as in my profession and in just technology in general, because I'm a technologist. I'm a geek. If it doesn't have wires or electronics, or have something to do with fishing, which we'll get into that later, I don't care about it. But that's not to say that I don't pay attention to what goes on. So it may be political, it may be social, it may be international, or it may be as simple as another subject that's near and dear to my heart, and that's the right to bear arms. There are many of you who have opposing opinions out there. And the fact is that I want to hear those opinions. I want to know what you think. And you'll never get from me a negative connotation, a negative comment about something you believe dearly in. Because as humans, we have that right. And in this social media age, we all need to learn to voice our opinions in such a manner as not to offend each other, but still allow our own thoughts, our own processes to come out. We've forgotten as a society how to communicate with each other because of social media. Instead, everything is trolling, everything is yelling, everything is, this is my opinion, you are wrong. Well, tell me I'm wrong. What do you think about this? I want to hear from you. I want you to tell me I'm wrong for trying to do this. I don't know if it's going to work, and it's probably going to cost a little money. Don't tell my wife. But I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to try it. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it won't. Here's the thing, though. 2 simple rules. No negativity, no insults. This is about opinions. This is about Americans. This is about what we feel, think, believe, and see in our daily lives. Also, in regards to the general format, back to the actual meat of the subject, I will start off, like I said, I will do a weekly 15-20 minute rant on what I think about something. I will then put that out there, and I'll ask for, at the end of it, I'll point at the camera, something about like this, and say, tell me I'm wrong. Wait for your video responses. Wait for your emails. If you like it, fine. I'll take that. I may even read a couple of the I totally agree with yous. But that's not what I want. I want you to disagree with me. I want you to do it in a professional, not really professional, but in a civil manner. I want you to tell me why I'm wrong, not just you're a jackass idiot. I probably am a jackass idiot, but that's beyond the point. Tell me why I'm a jackass idiot, specifically, with as much detail as physically possible. If it's detailed enough, I might even try to bring you on as a guest in some manner, using Skype or Google Hangouts or something. The difficulty is that technologically this show will be very low tech in the beginning. It may even be as much as what I'm doing right now, which is recording it on my damn iPad. As time goes on, if I can get a Patreon going, maybe get it on Twitch, maybe do some other things, maybe I'll be able to make some money off of it. And in that instance, technology abound. Sorry. But I think you're getting the gist that, and I'm not a person that is so glued to my own personal convictions that I can't grow, that I can't think beyond. And I'll be completely honest. I lean Republican. I lean conservative. I disagree with about 70% of everything Republicans say. I do happen to also disagree with about 90% of everything Democrats say as well. So that's why I said I lean Republican. But trust me, I am not any one thing. I don't drink the Kool-Aid of any one side of any subject. I listen to my own tech pundits, and you'll get a lot of tech-related information from me. It's not going to be a news show, but I do watch a lot of tech news. Tom Merritt, Sarah Lane, thank you. I am going to work on combining sentences without spaces between the words as well, because I sometimes can't. Words, broken, mouth, malfunction. So, as I'm saying, things will get better with time. Email me, john.bailey1@gmail.com. Let me know if you think this is a good idea. Reply to me on Facebook. Put your comments on YouTube. But be civil. That is the biggest, most important part of this, is us learning to tell each other we're wrong in a format that allows us to be real people, to be intelligent. I want to see the intelligence in our species, not this trolly nature of you're an idiot, you're a moron. I'm right because I'm French. I'm right because I'm American. I'm right because God says I'm right. That's another one we will get into. And it's going to make some people mad when I get into it. But religion, I believe in God. Tell me I'm wrong. You probably won't convince me otherwise of that one. But that's okay. You can try. And I'll let you try. And I'll do so in a civil manner. And you won't offend me. Well, unless you start calling me names, because then you're a troll. Trolls suck. Don't be a troll. I have now I promise that this won't be how the podcasts go. This is very sort of disjointed, and I'm all over the place, and I know it. I'm putting the idea out there to see how people feel about it. I want to know how this will go over. And I want you to tell me if you think this is a good idea. And I promise that I will lay the show out in such a fashion that it is organized. I watch enough podcasts to know that it's got to have a format, it's got to have a design, it's got to have, well, I've already got theme music, but it's got to have graphics, it's got to have organization. All that's going to come. Right now, it's just an idea right here, and a computer system with parts on order. Well, thanks to some very good friends of mine. I ain't paying for all of it, but yeah, again. Have wires or electronics, or have something to do with fishing? Well, tell me I'm wrong. I want to hear from you. I want you to tell me I'm wrong for trying to straighten the head up. Howdy, folks. Those of you out there watching this video probably know me, because most of you are watching it because it's on Facebook. Well, that's also going to end up on YouTube, maybe a few other places. I'm looking to start a podcast. If you don't know what a podcast is, well, you're in the wrong century. Google it. And if you don't know what Google is, just go bury a hole in the backyard. Bury a hole. Dig a hole. Bury yourself. The idea of the podcast is tell me I'm wrong. From week to week, I I will give a 15 to 20 minute outline of an opinion I have on something. It may be something to the effect of net neutrality, which is something that's very near and dear to my profession and just technology in general, because also in regards to 15 to 20 minute rant on what I think about something, I will then both use as a technological show for trolling nature. You're an idiot. Got no problem with the church. I'll help you if you can. What about corn music? But it's gotta have graphics. It's gotta have organization. It's just how you around it. Tell me I'm wrong.